am. Make a list, write it down in time. Sometimes we need it all, sometimes resign to a world where the center is never aligned. Make a move, take it back, it's mine. Gather raindrops and filling the ocean. Now take every part of me, take it all and fit it together and build it a boat. Cheers as the fortress sound echoes of those who drown, carrying myself out. Find the break, water warm, keep it calm, be afraid to rattle the cage. Take a risk, take a dive, take it down, suddenly surrender, take back everything. From the open shore I will learn to fly, soaring past the great divide. Voices at surface seem to call out all the lies. Is it still a sin if I let them in as they sail to calmer tide? I'll awaken what's asleep inside.
Take a breath through the salt and the fog. It's gone by the daylight on. Take a page from the lost sailor's song. Gather pebbles.
I'm filling the ocean, oh, just a memory, lost in ecstasy. Sights and sounds are forgotten and clear. Ship's bells, golden breeze, fantasy breaking me. From the open shore I will learn to fly, soaring past the great divide. Voices at surface seem to call out all the lies. Is it still a sin if I let them in as they sail to calmer tide? I'll awaken what's asleep inside. From the open shore I have learned to fly, soaring past the great divide. Voices at surface seem to call out all the lies. There's a hidden door on the ocean floor. Do these dreams belong to me? If it calls my name, am I awakening?
This ain't for the weak links or the faint of heart. The foes coming up ahead are bound to make a mark. On our faces they'll be leaving scars. On our graves here's what they're gonna call. We'll be walking all over you and be snuffing out your flame. We'll be drowning out your voices and be crashing down like tidal waves. Did you think you could scare us, scare us? We're the ones who bring all the terror, terror. Even if the waves keep crashing down, we will never drown, we'll stand our ground. With our heads held high, we will turn the tide, shouting never, never, never say die. Go ahead and try to test me. We are never backing down, never letting up. Go ahead and try to best me. We are never going down, never giving up. Come on, show me what you got. Come on, show me what you got. Don't think for a second that we'll run and hide. Go ahead and try to test me. We are never backing down, cause our hearts are ironclad. If you think I'm caving, you'd be dead wrong, dead wrong. All this time you were just way too headstrong, coming after me. You don't even realize your head's been stuck high in the clouds, and your you're destined to be tumbling down. I'll be shading down my list after striking out your names. I'll be tearing up your legacy by conjuring a hurricane. Back to like a cadenza for the closing act of your era. Even if you still refuse to yield, we will greet you on the battlefield. With our heads held high, you will see our side that goes never, never, never say die. Go ahead and try to test me. We are never backing down, never letting up. Go ahead and try to best me. We are never going down, never giving up. Come on, show me what you got. Come on, show me what you got. Don't think for a second that we'll run and hide. Go ahead and try to test me. We are never backing down, cause our hearts are ironclad.
Putting big red targets on my back, that's the worst plan that you ever hatched.
Cause I've got eyes on the back of my head. So take a hike now while you still can. If you still insist to keep on fighting, be sure to kiss the world goodbye before trying. You don't stand a chance going up against me and my crew, cause we never, never, never say die. Come on, show me what you got now. Go ahead and try to test me. We are never backing down, never letting up. Go ahead and try to best me. We are never going down, never giving up. Come on, show me what you got. Come on, show me what you got. Don't think for a second that we'll run and hide. Go ahead and try to test me. We are never backing down, cause our hearts are iron. Go ahead and try to test me. We are never backing down, now. Try to test me. We are never going down, never giving up. you hear the sound in the silence, relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins when I've done nothing wrong? I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die. Nothing remains. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I've become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I've become shapeless. Now taste your own divine. I'll take it back once more. And I for and I. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. Taste your own divine.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to the siege, or good morning, good evening, and welcome back. I hope you all have a fantastic Friday. I do so far. I mean, it's Friday, so you know, yay! Hi. Hi. Wait. Oh yeah, there was it. Oh yeah. Oh, that's you're getting old. You have to like put in your back. It's like let me adjust my back here. Oh yeah, yeah. There we go. There we go. I'm sitting too much. That's the problem. It's not even getting old. It's just I'm sitting too much, and I know it, and I don't really know what to do about it. And people are like, "Well, sit less." Yeah, but everything I'm doing isn't sitting. So F me, I guess. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. But it is a Friday, and we of course continuing our Windrose adventure. Well, technically, we are done. We reached the end of here are missions kind of gameplay, but that doesn't really matter. We got our ship, and that ship needs upgrades, and it needs cannons. What is a ship without cannons, right? And then we're doing some sailing and murdering and all the things. Yeah, that also means we have to farm some copper. It's kind of funny. This is like the biggest discussion right now around the demo, and even in the Steam forums, which is a very, very good sign. Even in the Steam forums, they are discussing that you need 6 copper ore for 1 copper bar, and that's a bit too much. So that even the Steam forums, which are all just cesspools, let's be honest here, can have like a discussion about balancing. It's like, what? What game am I playing here? I'm not used to it. So, yay! What else do we have? I'm thinking about what else. Do I? Like, I'm still recovering from weird, I don't know what this was, kind of cold, not a cold, like couldn't decide. I don't know what that was. But yeah, I'm in the last throes of this, like completely recovering from it. Only lasted for 3 days. I don't know what that was. But yeah, yesterday I had another long sleep after my stream ended, and then I woke up at like 11 p.m. again, and then I had problems with going to sleep again, and played I think some Battlefield 6, some Deadlock, and some Titan Quest 2. I think I played and won. I think I played and won 2 rounds. I definitely played Apollo. Wait, did I win? No, I don't think I won the first round. Yeah. Did I? I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Deadlock. Ladies and gentlemen, lots of fun, as always. Street Brawl, mostly. Only, really. I don't really care for the other mode too much anymore. It's too much farming. I'm a little bit like it's kind of interesting for me that over the years, as somebody who has over 4,000 hours in League of Legends, don't judge me. The whole farming shebang and the meta game, I understand why it's there, and a lot of people enjoy it, and it's a very important component of a MOBA. I came to hate it a bit. And this is why Street Brawl is just perfect for me. It's one of the reasons why my main game mode in Smite was always the arena. Like the stand-up mode, when the arena came out, couldn't care less. It's like, yeah, which is, again, I know some people will say, wow, so you would have probably liked Heroes of the Storm much. I have over 1,000 hours in Heroes of the Storm. The thing with Heroes of the Storm was they didn't really try to remove the farming process and the metagame component. They tried to just squish that into a 15-minute window. And I think that's the biggest problem. Blizzard, and yes, I know that sounds harsh, and it is harsh, but Blizzard was just not capable of diverging enough from a MOBA on their own to make it worthwhile. They had the ideas. But every time they were going down a path where people would have said, oh, well, that is interesting, they chickened out. And it's actually a bit infuriating. Like, again, with the format, instead of actually removing the metagame from Heroes of the Storm, they were more of like, let's squish it down to 50 minutes, which made mistakes even worse. Like, they were praising the game for being like super easy to get into, and it's like, no, technically it wasn't, because by squishing the game to like 15 to 20 minutes, every mistake you made, especially at the beginning, would be much more impactful because you have a much smaller time window, right? Then they at some point removed the ammunition on the towers, made the whole thing last longer. Instead of doing like a WASD movement, they did go with the usual point and click. Like, if it would have been closer to Smite, I think Heroes of the Storm would have taken off. Then, of course, there was the problem that every map was supposed to be different, which at some point got really complicated, because every map you had to kind of realign your meta progress and how you handle it. Plus, there were clearly some maps which were absolutely hated, and then some others which were liked, right? And of course, the biggest problem of them all, I still believe this was actually the downfall of the game: esports. Heroes of the Storm, from the get-go, was never meant to be an esports game. Everything in it was just not aimed at professional gaming. And they tried so hard to make it happen. They tried so hard. They even made changes to the game. And then they introduced more and more heroes which were just not working for esports. Like, they were ridiculous in an esports, like in a professional hands player. Or completely useless. But on a pub game, they would work. So again, they have completely dropped the ball on Heroes of the Storm, especially with esports. And then, of course, they let it die, and now it gets some small patches here and there. Nothing big. But, just, yeah. Blizzard. What else? We jump into the gaming news. I think we're jumping into the gaming news and then play some video games. I don't want to talk too much to you today. Yeah. Let's do gaming news. The biggest one, which made the rounds yesterday and is really, really unfortunate, is Sony, aka PlayStation, has announced that they're shutting down Bluepoint Games effective immediately. And if you're like, Bluepoint Games, what did they make? They made fantastic remakes and remasters of Demon's Souls, Shadow of the Colossus, Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection, and a lot of people believe that they would also work now at the God of War trilogy. Bloomberg is also reporting, aka Jason Schreier, that roughly 70 employees will be impacted by the Bluepoint closure. And if you're like, okay, why would they close this? Let's think about this for a second. 5 years ago, you were buying a studio which so far has only created remakes and remasters for you. The classics. The golden classics. And that's what they are known for. Well, and then some original games like Shadow of the Colossus, right? But that's what they did in the last few years. Then they bought them 5 years ago, and they told them, hey, welcome to the PlayStation family. You're now working on the next game, which is a God of War live service game. And they worked on this till early last year. And instead of giving them something new, really, they were just like, live service game, you couldn't make it happen, so how about we are closing you down? And I'm like, what the heck? This is literally like you have a stewardess working in your airplane, right? One of the best stewardesses you could ever get. Like, resume impressive. 30 years of just working experience in that field. And not a single complaint, 5-star rating. And you're like, you are hired. Like, you're on board. Quick question. How would you feel to fly an airplane now? Becoming a pilot. I mean, it's still technically working in the airplane, right? Like, you're still in the airplane, you're still in the ballpark of the same work and the same area of work. Just a bit different, I guess. And it's like, oh, PlayStation, are you dumb? Like, who made that call? I don't know. It doesn't go into my head. It's like, and I know the example I gave was a little bit exaggerated, but it's the same thing basically to buy a tool. If you want to keep it simple, you buy a tool, a screwdriver. What do you do with the screwdriver? Well, working with screws, right? Like putting them in, taking them out. Screwdriver. Huh? And then you are like, I could hammer in a nail with the screwdriver. You could do that. Is it a good idea? Is it the right thing to do? No. But you could do it. Right? It's such a weird choice to do. It's just weird. Or it would be the same thing as taking Nixus, right? Who just announced, hey, we are bringing Death Stranding 2 to the PC. Hey, look, a studio who was bought for a specific job, porting games, is doing a specific job. And then PlayStation goes to them afterwards and is like, hey, so would you like to work on a Bloodborne live service game? How about that? It's like, huh? Why? What sense does that make? So, it's just inconceivable for me. And of course, that means if you had any hope for a Bloodborne remake, or at least a remaster, or bring it to modern consoles and the PC, you can probably kiss that goodbye. Because as far as I know, Nixxes does not do any remasters / remakes. They're just porting stuff, right? Let me see. What did Nixxes do recently? Yeah, they ported basically all the games to the PC. Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, The Last of Us, Horizon, Death Stranding, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ratchet and Clank. They did the Tomb Raider stuff. Did some updates here. Yeah. 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 So, like, Nixxes is not doing that. So, hey, Sekra. Yeah, I really don't understand, like, how the decision came to be, we buy you for your resume in all the remakes and remasters. Then we let you make a live service game nobody has asked for, by the way. It's still, Sony is still, like, not just Sony, unfortunately. It's also a lot of other studios who are still so focused on the live service game. And I think they did fall for a fluke a little bit. Like, Destiny started this whole thing, and it's now Destiny who is also dying left and right, which is hilarious to me. But there are not a lot of games who made live service games really work. And there are still so many studios out there who just believe they have the expertise and the knowledge to just make it work. And I know it's a management problem. Look, when you're looking at the games industry and all their problems, it's a circle at this point. And it always comes down, most of the time at least, to upper management who has absolutely no clue about gaming and how any of this works, coming from some other industries where they made money, and now they're like, oh, we're just doing that here, right? Like, money is money. How you make it doesn't matter. And it's like, again, so many areas. Like, I talked about AAA studios who believe that they have just cornered the market. Like in a lot of other industries, right? Where you basically have, if you are lucky, 4 to 5 choices when you buy something. And that's that. If you are lucky. Sometimes it's only 2 choices. But especially gaming is not like that. You don't have just 4 choices. You have hundreds, thousands of choices. So I just take my business elsewhere if you are screwing up. And again, I think a lot of upper management people do not understand that. This is not an industry where people do not have a choice, like with the RAM. Right now, RAM is sold out. Why? Huh. Because we technically have only 3 manufacturers. It's like, where do you go? Now, it is interesting to see that the Chinese are slowly moving into that space, and I'm very curious to see how the reaction to all of that is. But still, we are talking about at least 2 years or so before the Chinese make an impact with RAM. Yes, I'm aware they are already Chinese RAM manufacturers, and they are already RAM parts you can buy from Chinese manufacturers and Chinese creators. I'm aware. But I'm saying before they really make an impact, come back in 2 years. So again, very curious to see how that goes. And also, if I haven't said it before, hello, Sagra. Good morning to you. But yeah, long story short of this rant, too many upper management people do not have an idea what they are dealing with. And in the gaming industry, it does have consequences. It might not have consequences in some other industries around the world because, again, you don't really have a choice where you want to go. Because there isn't a lot of choice. But in the gaming industry, and the same goes for live service games. Like, I can already tell you, in like 2 to 3 years, we will get a lot of Arc Raider games. As extraction shooters, which are focusing a little bit more on the PvE part. Because have you seen the success of Arc Raiders? They have what sold now? 50 million copies? And counting? And every big executive in big gaming companies now believes they are entitled to a piece of that pie. And they have to come up with something similar. And as long as they do that, people would just gobble it up. And I'm like, yeah, right. I mean, you don't even have to go that far. Just look at PlayStation and Helldivers 2. The game Sony left alone, didn't care really too much, people wanted to make, is now the most successful live service game they have. By the way, a studio they do not own. And as far as we know, they try to own them. Like, after the success of Helldivers 2, from what we have heard, PlayStation was apparently very quick to be like, hey, here's money. Become us. Become one with us. And they said, no thanks. We're good. We love you as publisher. Great work. But no, we're good. Thanks. And it's hilarious. Well, it's not hilarious, really. It's just like, ugh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about this briefly. I know it's not really too important, but I wanna point it out regardless. Oh. Crimson Desert is coming out in just a few weeks. It's coming out on the 13th of March, I think. And of course, being by the people who made Black Desert, right? There is, how to put that, a lot of concern regarding the microtransactions. Because Black Desert is very much known for their microtransactions and sometimes very questionable microtransactions. Quick note, I know it doesn't matter anymore because it's over a decade ago, but I'd like to point it out anyways. I have worked on Black Desert and I worked for the company. But that was over a decade ago. But nonetheless, they now made it clear that Crimson Desert is a single player game and there are no microtransactions in it. There is no item shop, no microtransactions in it. And you buy the game, you get the game, that is the game. That's basically what they said. Which I guess is nice. Now, I want to say this. I remember very much when they said, hey, when Black Desert is coming out, we will remove all the powerful microtransactions and the items which will give you power in the item store. And then not even 3 months in, they were very much like, hi, here's our first item which gives you an advantage in PvP by removing your name and also gives you a ghillie suit which makes you basically invisible when you are lying down. Cool, have a nice day. So, you know, now with that said, that was under the publisher. Keep in mind that Black Desert Online at that point is owned now by Pearl Abyss, the developer. They are now their own publisher. So the whole shenanigans basically happened back in the day with the old publisher. So you know, let's be fair about it. Let's be fair about it. Now, as far from what I heard, apparently the the item shop is still questionable. So, you know, hasn't apparently changed too much. Was it Krafton? Who owned Black Desert? I have completely forgotten about that. They are also working on their MMO now to basically replace them. Cacao Games. Sorry, it's Cacao Games. Yeah. And Cacao Games is now working on their own Black Desert Online, which is called, I forgot the name again. No, not Arch-H Chronicles. Chrono Odyssey. Arch-H2, aka Arch-H Chronicles, is also something they announced. And yeah. Which they might have even pushed now into 2027. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I don't even know what's happening anymore, man. So, anything else? Oh yeah, I posted that I think the day before in Discord. Good news. The Pragmater underscore subreddit has been banned. I hope they are actually doing the same thing for the Pragmater main subreddit. And if you were like, huh? Why? Well, let me just say that subreddit in particular was not really about the game. Well, it was about the game Pragmater, but unfortunately, the main focus on that subreddit was the child character in Pragmater, and look, just a lot of pedophiles. Let's just put it out there. And it was and it got banned exactly for that. Now, unfortunately, the official Pragmater subreddit is hiding it a little bit better. But a lot of the comments there are creepy the least. Like, ugh. We already talked about how basically if you were going to the Steam store and you were searching for Pragmater, it has 2 Steam tags, and well, they have now split the tags up, but they were basically dog whistles, those Steam tags for pedophiles. And if you were like, huh? Which one? It's cute and funny. And that's all you have to know. I will not hurt you like the last time when I explained what that means. If the viewer really want to know what that implies, you can look it up. But let's just say it's not safe for work and it's a pedophile dog whistle. So cool. It's, you know, it's probably coming from the same crowd who is on social media all the time and is posting those absolute EU pictures of like games where they're sexualize women, and the younger the better, and they're like, this is what the Western audience wants. Yeah, this is why Asian game developers are better. And I'm like, yeah, I know exactly why you say that. I know exactly why you say that, and it's definitely not because you like the gameplay too much. And yeah, I assume it's the same people. It's the same people. Pretty sure of that. It's also one of the reasons why we don't have a lot of kids in video games. Because apparently there is a big chunk of especially a certain audience who cannot control themselves and just absolutely become disgusting. So, yeah. Yeah. It's, to say about that. Besides of you and stay the hell away from me. Oof. Oh yeah, I played a little bit more something positive. I also played a little bit more Battlefield Season 2, and I played the new game mode when I found out that there can be conquest on that new game mode. By the way, guys, that I cannot just choose to go with the new special map in conquest only. Shame on you. Because it's actually really fun when you have the gas on the points you were trying to capture and you were starting to see shit. I was actually thinking I saw shit because it was so bizarre that I ignored it for a second. There was a car in a bunker. It started up, and then there was a dude on the MG, right, of that car, of that Jeep. And because I was in the gas and I was hallucinating, I was just like, okay, that's silly. They planted the car in like the small bunker with a dude on the MG. Yeah, okay, whatever. So I ignored it till the moment that dude in the car started shooting at me and I died. And then I was like, oh, this wasn't a hallucination. Well, that's unfortunate. It was very hilarious, that moment. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed that. That was cool. But yeah, that hallucination gas is rather interesting. It's rather interesting. And it's unfortunate that I have to play it on breakthrough sometimes because I hate breakthrough. But meh. Okay, let me do that. Do that. Let's play some video games. Let's play something not disgusting. Some good old piracy. This is a pirating. Also, I did set up a goal in the chat. You know, supporting my work and all that. The live. Let's play the live. Yeah, we got our ship yesterday. Finally. And it's also kind of the end of the demo. So, but that doesn't mean the demo ends. We have still tons of stuff to do. We definitely have to go out there and farm some copper because we need cannons, we need stuff.
The smallest details matter most.
Yes, I agree with the man. So there is the ship. We need 7, 10. We already have, okay, 5. But we need a bit more. Oh, we can ascend items. I'm kind of curious about it. Okay. We still don't have the ability to create gunpowder. That is such a bizarre thing. And I don't know why that is. Okay, I wanna see something. Also, I just realized, let me set up my gaming stuff here. think about there. It's a good place, so it doesn't really hide my health bar. So I want to see what when I upgrade those, how good they become. Can I also upgrade this? So if I'm now going to the weapons bench and look at the scent, yeah, I want to see what happens when they are becoming epic. While the rage effect is active, you gain ward effect, granting 15% damage resistance. Oh, that's not bad. Your razor. Increase the perfect block opportunity window. Oh! That's not bad. Sturdy Saber. Attack consume 20% less stamina. Alright. Increase critical damage by 20%. I think we can do that. Also, I'm curious to see how it will look. Now to upgrade. Oh no, this hasn't changed in the looks. Oh, we need copper bars for this. Yeah. Yeah, has it changed it looks? No. Still the same. Yeah, my biggest problem is I still don't know how to make gunpowder. As bizarre as that sounds. I don't have the ability to make gunpowder. Because I need... What is it? A grindstone thingy? Yeah, millstone. From ash and sulfur. The problem is... I can't really get... sulfur. I can get ash. That works. That's not a problem. Same goes with the animal fat. We need the animal fat to make... to make oil. The thing is, I can't do that. I don't have that ability. And it really sucks. Let's get some copper. What's faster? Is it faster to get copper here or to get copper here? It's about the same. We don't need clay yet. So yeah, it's a bit weird. The thing the game gives you. I was like, huh? Yeah, we need at least 100 copper. At least. I'm definitely going for the 200. I don't know how many, like, also, God, I don't see shit in here. This is why I would love to have a lantern which functions. I'm also pretty sure we need to craft cannonballs. Which probably needs copper. If they need iron, well, seems like we are not shooting balls. Giggity. Yeah, we have one more area to go to. This one. And then we are done with the copper farming in here. Inventory is full. Give me a second. We don't need all the stone. I know I'm a stonist. Only one copper. I refuse the stone. No stone allowed. That's a lot of copper here. It's only poor copper, so it's not that great. Oh, jackpot. The good copper. Now we are full again. No. Eh. I've picked up stone again. Stop. Stop. Get the hell. Okay, I think we are done here. If I've missed anything... Okay, problem, it's too dark. Because I cannot transform the fat into oil. I really don't give a shit. Not my problem. Alrighty, it's cooking time. Oh yeah, we have to also raise the comfort a bit. Oh no, it's not cooking time because... there was a button where you could just do it to maximum. I would love to have a max button here. We need charcoal. Yeah. And wood. Wait, am I an idiot? I'm an idiot, right? I am full. We need coarse fabric and a rope. Do I still have space for that? No. Okay, that's... what was it? Was it 10? Shit, it was 10. Do not have 10 somewhere lying around by any chance. Negative Ghost Rider. Oh yeah, seeing the performance. By the way, Titan Quest had a performance patch yesterday, Titan Quest 2. They are also now finally compiling shaders at the beginning of the game. And I was like, hooray! They finally do something about the horrendous performance since the newest updates. Hooray! They did not. It got worse. I don't know how you managed that after even compiling shaders and all that to get worse performance in your game, but you managed. Again, I have absolutely no clue how that is even physically possible. But they did. So I played Titan Quest with mostly 30 FPS yesterday, where previously I had steady 60 on high settings. Yeah. I want my money back, I guess. No, but seriously. Don't do that. Forget sucks. Let's get some wood. I mean, it's still in early access, so I don't care too much, but decreasing performance, that is certainly something. And now I have ray tracing off. I'm not an idiot. Well, not too much of an idiot. I might be a dingus, but not too much of a things. Ow. Oh, wow, that nearly killed me. That's, ah. That tree nearly killed me. No, 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 no. Okay, that should be enough for now. Don't need it again. Right. God. I watched some streamers reacting to the PlayStation showcase, right? And just wanted to see their reaction and what they think about certain games and all that. You know, just curious. And there was one streamer in particular, not naming any names here, but brother, I didn't even watch it till the end because it was like, what are you doing? Like, that person was completely uninterested. How do I put this down? Like, and hating on nearly every game which was shown. I was like, what? Why? Like, do you not like video games? I mean, I get it that not every game is like your thing. Same for me. Right? But like, do you not have like any interest? And yeah, that person needs a break from streaming, I think. Oh gosh. We have pelts. We need coarse fabric. Yeah, lots of coarse fabric to upgrade this. Like, I get it that some streamers, like at some point you run a little bit out of steam. But like, I don't know. If you don't enjoy anything anymore, I think it's time for a break. That's at least my opinion. How? Speaking of taking a break and playing games, which I don't necessarily stream, I also started to play because I know that I would never stream it. Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Finally started to play it, and man, it's such a good game now. Like, I remember when I played it at the beginning of early access, and it was like, yeah, alright, I can see the vision. I can see the vision, but like, And now the, well, 1 point something version I'm playing, 1.6. Don't know what to say, but it's amazing. Absolutely amazing, love it. Still very much at the beginning. I'm like level 6, I think. Again, pretty much at the beginning. But loving it. Okay. Let's start to craft some copper ingots, because this would take a while anyways. But yeah, highly recommend it, especially if you were looking for like a Morrowind, Oblivion style kind of game. It's right there. Absolutely worth it. I'm playing a mage summoner. So I'm summoning wolves and undead creatures and then suck the blood out of them. Giggity. Okay. This... Let me see. Can I drop this in the ocean? Never to be seen again. So. Yeah! Get lost. Okay. So. What do we need for my ship, which is still moving? I need an anchor for that thing, man. Just copper bars and nails. Right. Just a lot of copper bars. Oof. Should probably get like another smelting furnace, should I not? I think having 2 of them is it's not a bad idea, because man, this takes a while. What do I need for another smelting furnace? Oh, okay. Well, I can do that. Bada boom, bada bam. Also, maybe another charcoal kiln. Oh, I need clay for that. Well, the good thing is, I know that there is some clay right over here. Should probably eat some bacon and eggs at least. Are you serious? I've been stumbling over this clay the whole time. And now I can't... Oh, you respawned. Oh, fantastic. Ow. course you respawned. There's clay. Haha! This was probably not the clay I was thinking about, but... I take it. Unfortunately, clay is not respawning, so when it's gone, it's gone. What the? Dodo is out here for the hunt or what? Really? Dodo was like, it's hunting time. Oh, that's my ship. Just made that sound. I would appreciate that. Yeah, that's my ship. Which is still moving away. At some point it will be over there, the other island. Not funny. More. More. Give me more. All right. Inhale the smoke, chat. It's good for your lungs. Oh boy. See, this is why I wanted to fight him, because I knew that it would be absolutely ass at fighting, and I had to get used to it again. That's exactly why I did it. Okay. Can my boat, like, kindly appear? Will you look at that? Well, that's neat. Okay. See if they knew where they have that teleportation mechanic in there. I know exactly what they were doing. So we need some repair shit as well. So restores 40% ship health over 10 seconds. And then there is the repair kit. When we are not attacked. Let's craft that. Let's craft some nails. Oh, wow. Oh, we need the steel nails. Problem is that we need a rum bottle for this. Oh, yeah, let's upgrade our stuff. We should also have the bronze bars now. Well, a few. That means we can finally upgrade the ship. What do we need for the hull bracing? Oh, more wood. Okay. I allow it. We just need some wood. As per usual. Man, if this continues, my island does not have wood anymore. Completely deforest the island. Probably easier to just teleport. I see the palm tree move like this. I don't know why, but my brain immediately goes to the escape from Monkey Island. Where you have the tree throwing the tree throwing contest. And you were throwing the rubber palms. Like, my mind just automatically wanders there. That was actually one of the things that took me so long to figure out, because my mind could just not go there. My brain was just incapable of thinking, okay, there's a tree throwing contest. You're not strong enough. What do you do about it? There are trees there which are made out of rubber. My brain couldn't comprehend it. I was just like, maybe I have to do some workout? Not skimping on leg day? I don't know. That was my reaction to it for a long time. That was the days where you didn't have internet. And you couldn't just go online and look up what you had to do. Back in my day. Okay. Let's put that on. You can manage gear of your ship while close to a wharf. Am I not close to a wharf? What? What? Excuse me. What? This is a wall. Brother. Right? It's a pier. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it's a pier. It's not a wharf. What? How do I know where a wharf is? How do I make a wharf? Okay. Let's take all the stuff with me. I mean, we got a quest update, right? Build a wharf. Oh. I need some wood. Some wood. Look, I'm a very, very smart person. And, yeah, I know what I'm doing. And everyone who says something else is, getting banned. Yeah. Simple. Wah. Excuse me. Wait. Why can I not... Are you serious? Oh. That's unexpected. Oh, no, wait. Maybe I can... Fantastic. Atrocious. What is reserve ship? Oh, recall. Oh. What is an... Oh. Wood plank. I don't have wood planks. Oh. This is if I want to build this ship? Yeah. Oh, okay. Whoa. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's my ship? Those teleporting ships, man. We didn't have that back in the day. Let me tell you. Yeah. Let's put some cannons here, ladies and gentlemen. What am I doing now? Destroy Blackbeard's pirate's catch. Oh. Oh. Well. Where is that? Oh, it's right there. Well, I guess we are going a bit of a hunting here, right?
Captain at the helm.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't see the end of the pier, so... Charge! Set sail! Also, sing for me.
All right. I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her.
Leave her, tarts, leave her.
Your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
Oh wow, we have to go there.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Ship did green and none went by, and it's time for us to leave her.
I don't want to.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
No, well, you only have to leave her when you are Johnny. Are you Johnny Tarts? If not, you were good.
And the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. We'd be better off in a nice clean jail. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. With all night in and plenty of ale. And it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
Oh, we have run counts.
Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow. And it's time for us to leave.
Oh, he's talking about the ship.
It's growl you may and
Oh, hello there.
Johnny, leave her. It matters not whether that's
Oh,
first, and it's
oh,
time for
wait,
us
different
to leave her.
ships?
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time.
Ah! Oh, oh! Full sail it! Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow. There's another ship coming in, Captain. We're good. Begin boarding! Oh no, we can't board yet. Oh, oh, that's not good. We might have bitten off more than we can chew here. Board the ship! Yes! No bullets or gunpowder. Oh, that's bad. Oh, they are level 5. Ow. Oh, I don't have food on. I should have fallen back. Oh no, and I didn't update my... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is a disaster. Well, shit. This is an absolute disaster. Set sail! Charge! I think my ship got sunk. I think. Well, that, yeah, I think they sank my ship. That's, huh. Well, that went as well as I thought it would. Cool. Not bad. Yeah, okay. Updating my respawn point would probably be a very smart idea. And also taking food with me when I'm going on a journey. Yeah. I went as unprepared as you can get. That's for sure. Oh, good job. It's Friday? Can I use that? I'm still sick. I'm sometimes dingus. Oh, I wonder if you can get all your stuff back. Or if you were just screwed. I'm really curious about that. Yeah, that was... Well, what happened to your boat? Nothing. Nothing. Boat. Took a vacation. Boat is fine. Yeah. Boat is fine. There it is. Yeah. Don't know what you were talking about. Hey. It is a must-have to, on your voyage, to murder everyone, right? I mean, this is why everyone is referencing the Titanic, right? Like, hey, you wanna do as the Titanic did, right? Right? Oh, we need 20 wood. Hey. That's a bit unfortunate. Didn't I farm like tons of wood? Oh, I put the wood on the boat. Yeah, that was also smart. That was also smart. The thing is, I didn't even sink my boat. I died while we did the boarding. And that's automatically game over for the boat. I didn't lose the boat in the battle. I died because I didn't have food in, and then I catch the hit, and then whoops. Like, I find it very questionable just because I'm dead that my ship is now sunk. Just wanna point that out here. My boat was fine a minute ago. I also need to make some bullets. Look, I just don't want to talk about it, okay? It happens. So what are you talking about? My ship is right here. See? Nothing happened. My ship is fine. Do I still have all my stuff? No. No, I lost all the valuables I had on this boat. Well, F me, I guess. So, before we leave, let's make some food. Apparently I need some food. Coconut milk with bananas. Ooh. Now this one I like. And this one seems to be super easy to be done. Okay. There we go. Oh, I forgot that you have to hit the button to climb. Alright, let's do this again and let's get our ship. Sing me something.
As I was rolling down Paradise Street, way blow the man down. A handsome flash packet I chanced for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. This
Yeah, blow the man
packet,
down.
she said unto me, way blow the man down. There's a dandy
I didn't lose to a ship. I got murdered.
Some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, police, blow the man
There is a very different distinction.
blow the man down. Blow him right
Also, there was a second ship.
Liverpool town.
There was a second ship. I also want to point that out again.
This dandy full rigger to London was bound. Way blow the man down. She was very well rigged and very well found. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I packed up my sea bags and signed on that day. Way blow the man down. And with
Let's do this again, you fools! Wow. Well, the good thing is, I am now here. Haha! Look at that. Look at that! Yeah, first try! No. I wanted to board the ship. I wanted to get the loot. Okay? Thank you for playing the Demo of Windrose. You like the small preview, we would greatly appreciate blah 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 blah. Yes. Fantastic. We are not done here. I know that this was the end of the demo. Oh, look at that. And a bottle full rum. Bum bum. Okay, that was good. Okay. There was another ship. There was a transport ship nearby.
Roll, boys! I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her.
Right, Johnny.
Tomorrow ye will get
Yeah, that was the end of the demo.
time for us to leave her.
Still fun.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
I
Leave her, Johnny,
wonder what that is.
for the voyage is done and the winds don't blow. And it's time for
Yeah, there are definitely other ships here, so...
For the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. The ship did green and none went by. And it's time for us to leave her. Leave her,
Maybe the end of the map.
Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her.
Could be.
The voyage is done and the winds don't blow. And it's time for us to leave her. We'd be better off in a nice clean jail. Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
Man, you were really
All night in and
getting a lot of the
plenty
Poker War here.
It's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow. And it's time for us to leave her. It's growl you may
See what happens.
go ye must. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. It matters not whether last or first. And
Nothing.
it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny.
I was kind of... Oh! Oh, hello there!
Leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow. And it's time for us to leave her.
Ship aboard!
Way up she rises,
Ship!
way up
Level
she
4?
rises, way up she rises early in the morning.
Pish,
What
pish.
will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken
This will be an easy one.
in the morning?
The transport ship. What can happen?
Rises way up, she rises way up, she rises early in the morning. Put 'em in discovers with
Fire! Load the missiles! Bow! Wow, that was okay. Let me do this again. We are losing this. I mean, what? Woo! It's fine. It's fine. This is all part of the plan. I have to put my repair thingies to my repair thingy. Okay. Sure, let's board them. What do you mean he's cooked? Excuse you? I'm cooking. Okay. Ow. Or maybe I'm getting cooked. Who knows? Ah! I just want to point out I had it all the time, and for everyone who doubted me, you are now 30 days in the cooler. How do you like that? Coffee. Yeah. Oh, we forgot Tony? Tony! Bird? Tony? Bird? You wanna come on board? There might be sharks in the water. You wanna... I can give you a hand if you... oh. Well, I decided to go down with the ship. Unnecessarily, but they decided to go down with the ship. Okay. Definitely need to switch that up a bit.
Here we go. I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow you will get your pay. And it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave
So,
her.
I want to know if something is up there. There must be some other islands, right?
For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow. And it's time for us to leave her. Oh, the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. She shipped it green and none went by. And it's time for us to leave her.
Unfortunately, all the spoils
Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave
I
her,
cannot sell.
Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow. And it's time for us to
Man, you need a lot of repair kits to repair.
off in a nice clean jail. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. With all night in and plenty of ale. And it's time.
Can I just... It stops, right? What does it? Continues singing, you fools. No, just continues. How about some fishing?
Yep. As I was a rolling down Paradise Street.
Oh, transport ship. But I actually want to see if I can find some more islands, if there are any.
I chanced for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. This spanking flash packet, she said unto me, way, hey, blow the man down. There's a dandy full rigger just ready for sea. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, bullies, blow the man down. Way, hey, blow the man down. Blow
Fire!
to Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down.
Yeah, I don't think there are any islands in the demo.
Dandy full rigger to London
This is my main island.
blow the man
So,
down. She was
I
very
think
well
that's
rigged
it.
and very well found. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I packed up my sea bags and signed on that day.
Yeah, I don't see another island on the horizon, so...
And with this flash packet, I spent me half pay. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, bullies, blow
Makes sense.
the man down. Way, hey, blow the man down. Blow him right over to Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down.
Yeah, I don't see an island here at all.
We're outward bound for Mobile town with a heave-o-ho. And we'll heave the old wheel round and round. Good morning, ladies all. And when
That's unfortunate. I hope that there might have been at least one other island, right? Just to like, hey, here's an island where technically we don't lead you to.
them girls down south are free and gay with a heave-o-ho. With them we'll spend our hard-earned pay. Good morning, ladies all. We'll swing around, we'll have good fun with a heave-o-ho.
Yeah.
And soon we'll be back on the homeward
But
run. Good
that's unfortunate.
morning, ladies all. And
That was still a lot of fun.
to Bristol town with a heave-o-ho. For the very last time
I'm looking forward to
we'll
early
waltz
access.
around. Good morning, ladies all. With Paul and Meg and Sally too. With a heave-o-ho. Oh, we'll drink
Yeah, I don't see
hullabaloo. Good morning, ladies all. So a long goodbye to all
in the outlines of an island.
Don't cry for us, don't waste rest your tears. Good morning.
That's the other big one. Yeah, it seems like there are only 3 islands here.
All at once, it's a damn tough life, full of toil and strife, where women undergo.
Why are you like this, Corey? Why?
When the gale is done, how hard the winds did blow. 'Cause we're homeward bound, it's a grand old sound, on a good ship, taut and free. And we don't give a damn when we drink our rum with the girls of old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down to old Maui. How soft the breeze of the tropical seas, now the ice is far astern. And them native maids in them island glades are awaiting our return. Even now their big black eyes look out, hoping some fine day.
There is no anchor, I'm pretty sure.
Our baggy sails running for the gales.
There's also no setting for it, so I don't think they have that in the demo.
Rolling down to old Maui.
Like,
We're homeward bound from the Arctic ground.
there's a boost.
Down to old Maui.
Oh yeah.
All right. Oh, whiskey is the life of man. Oh, whiskey.
Oh.
Johnny, I drink whiskey when I can. Oh, whiskey.
Well, that helps.
For my Johnny. Oh, whiskey is the life of man. Oh, whiskey. Johnny, whiskey from an old tin can. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny. Oh, whiskey made me pawn my clothes. Oh, whiskey, Johnny. Whiskey gave me this red nose. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny.
We are parking this correctly.
And whiskey there. Oh, whiskey, Johnny. Whiskey everywhere. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny.
Parked it!
Lads,
Yeah, I could upgrade this now. But I saw what I wanted to see.
Observation precedes understanding.
Yeah, this game has been a delight. Has been an absolute delight. I'm looking forward to the early access version of the game. Whenever that might be. I don't think we know if this game is even coming out this year. They have only said they have some cool surprises for 2026 last year, which probably this demo is one of them. But I can see myself sinking hundreds of hours into this game. Like, this is totally up my jam. It's enough survival without the survival taking crazy center stage. The ship combat feels good. And like the control feels good. Like everything so far in this game, besides a balance, right? Like let's be honest here, the rapier is completely broken. It's not even a contest. Like even if I'm looking at the other epics we could make, like the rapier is just so ungodly broken. It's not even funny. Like they have to halve the bleeding damage or something, or everyone will just run around with this rapier. Also, that you were getting this rapier, maybe they just wanted to show a few cool weapons, right? And they were like, hey, we just want to show some weapons. Like, we don't really care what they do. I hope that's the case. Wow, that's a wide weapon. Kind of like that. But yeah, it's too powerful. That's just... Yeah, 50%. Or the weapon is coming in much later. Right? I think that's another problem. That weapon is too soon. Especially when you look at the other weapons. Like... What is this? So, yeah, it's too powerful. But I will be honest. If that remains the only problem this game has, that we are complaining about the balance of a few items, you know, we're good. I think the execution is a two-handed weapon. Albeit there's a... Well, we haven't... Actually, we don't have a two-handed sword, now that you mention it. The club is probably one. Yeah, we don't have... I saw pictures of, like, two-handed weapons. Like a Zweihander. I definitely saw them. In screenshots. But yeah, this game is great. More. I want more. Give me more. Yar. But that's kind of it. Yeah, we cannot even sell our spoils. I mean, we got nearly 10 hours out of the demo. I can't really complain much. For a demo which is only 2 to 3 hours long, we got 10 hours out of it, and I could still have, like, build stuff. Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. But you know what, folks? I will call it here. I still feel a bit So, yeah. I would just call it here for today. So what do you do with the coffee now? Grind it to fine dust. But yeah, normally you sell it at Tortuga. Yeah. There is no Tortuga. But yeah, folks, I will call it here. It's Friday. Makes sense. And I'm still... and YouTube doesn't like it when you are mixing up games. Because YouTube is a bitch platform. So... And I don't really know what else to play right now. Which would fit in here. But, yeah. That's okay. That's okay. Next week, we have the Steam Next Fest. We would definitely check out. I'm sure of it. I mean, the games we already checked out were from the Steam Next Fest. Plus, we are starting Timberborn on the World Under Management channel, because that is also nearing the 1.0 completion, and I want to check that out. So, yeah. With that said, I'm out of here, and I see you on probably Tuesday. Monday. I don't know yet. One of those 2 days. Till then, have a good one, folks. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Ka-ching!